Instead of opening schools, how about we open an impeachment hearing into Attorney General Bill Barr? Why? Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. Attorney General Bill Barr's lawlessness is what we might expect to see in Russia or North Korea. Congress should draft articles of impeachment against Bill Barr right now. Heck, they could do it in one sitting. Article of impeachment number 1, lying to Congress. We all saw it. We saw Senator Kamala Harris ask Bill Barr under oath whether Trump or the White House ever asked or suggested that he should open an investigation into anyone. Here's how he handled that challenging question.
Senator Harris.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Attorney General Barr, has the President or anyone at the White House ever asked or suggested that you open an investigation of anyone?
I wouldn't.
Yes or no?
Could you repeat that question?
I will repeat it.
Yeah.
Has the President or anyone at the White House ever asked or suggested that you open an investigation of anyone? Yes or no, please, sir?
The President or anybody else?
Seems you would remember something like that and be able to tell us.
Yeah, but I'm trying to grapple with the word suggest. I mean, there have been discussions of matters out there that they have not asked me to open an investigation, but
Perhaps they've suggested,
I don't know. I wouldn't say suggest.
hinted,
I don't know.
inferred. You don't know. Okay.
So after Bill Barr dances around and pretends that he has to grapple with what the word suggested means, he answers under oath, I don't know. But he did know. Of course he knew whether the President or anyone in the White House asked him to open an investigation into anybody. That makes I don't know perjury. It's a lie under oath to Congress. That's Article 1 of the Articles of Impeachment. Article 2, Bill Barr lied to the American people about the findings and conclusions of the Mueller Report. Don't take my word for it. Let's first see what Bob Mueller himself said about it. Bob Mueller wrote, quote, Barr's summary letter released to Congress and the public on March 24th did not fully capture the context, nature, and substance of special counsel's work and conclusions, and as a result, there is now public confusion about critical aspects of the results of our investigation, which threatens to undermine public confidence in the outcome. But even more pointedly, Federal District Court Judge Reggie Walton told us all in an order he issued that Bill Barr lied. Here's what Judge Walton said. The Department of Justice dubiously handled the public release of the Mueller Report. Attorney General Barr attempted to spin the findings and conclusions of the Mueller Report. Attorney General Barr's characterization of the Mueller Report has been contradicted directly by the content of the Mueller Report. And finally, Judge Walton says, the circumstances generally and Attorney General Barr's lack of candor specifically calls into question Attorney General Barr's credibility. Article of Impeachment number 2, lying to the American people about the Mueller Report. Article of Impeachment number 3, just yesterday, a federal court judge in New York found that Attorney General Barr's Department of Justice, through the Bureau of Prisons, imprisoned the citizen, Michael Cohen, to stop him from speaking critically about the President of the United States. Boy, that would make Vladimir Putin proud, wouldn't it? Here is what Federal District Court Judge Alvin Hellerstein said just yesterday about what Bill Barr did in the Michael Cohen case. The judge said, I make the finding that the purpose of transferring Mr. Cohen from home confinement to jail is retaliation because of his desire to exercise his First Amendment rights to publish a book. Into the gulag with Michael Cohen because he might say something critical of Donald Trump. That is Article of Impeachment number 3, an unconstitutional and unconscionable deprivation of a citizen's First Amendment right to speak freely. Article number 4, while I'm on the topic of unconstitutional deprivation of First Amendment rights, Article 4 of Bill Barr's Articles of Impeachment should be how he's been treating the protesters. And I'm not going to dwell on that anymore. Article 5 of Bill Barr's Articles of Impeachment is his corruption of the criminal justice system by siding with and fighting for and representing the interests of President Trump's criminal associates like Roger Stone and Mike Flynn, instead of representing the interests of the American people as an attorney general is duty-bound to do. That's Article 5 of Bill Barr's Articles of Impeachment. Article 6, and I'm going to stop there. We'll stop at a half dozen, but we could go on all day. Article 6 is Bill Barr's corrupt and nefarious firings and attempted firings of U.S. attorneys to install lackeys that will do Bill Barr and Donald Trump's corrupt bidding. It's such a degradation of the criminal justice system, such a violation of the rule of law. Let's make that Article 6. As I say, folks, we could go on all day, and these are articles of impeachment that write themselves. You know, what I'm proposing, that Congress try to hold accountable a corrupt and lawless attorney general, is not hard. It's just accountability. You know, the decision is not hard. It's just supporting the rule of law. The decision is not hard. It's just right. And here, right matters. Gloves off, Congress. Hashtag gloves off. We voted for you. Now fight for us. Stay safe, folks. I look forward to talking with you again soon.